up, you guys? This is going to be a really quick check-in for the week. We are looking at the week of December 15th to the 21st, with the 21st actually being winter solstice. So if you're interested in any type of winter solstice services, then definitely go over to the website. If you are new here, welcome. I would just want to hop right into the messages. I don't want to kind of waste a lot of time. All right, y'all. Starting off with the shuffles, I kind of did two different card pullings. The first one I did, I was asking about the middle of the month, like a mid-month check-in. But then I realized I don't want to do a mid-month check-in. I actually want to do a weekly. And so I pulled all those cards up and I proceeded to do the weekly. But one of the messages that I felt compelled to share from the first spread was that you need to slow down and be organized in what you're doing so that you can take fast action. So be okay with resting and reorganizing things. You don't necessarily have to hurry up and try to get a bunch of shit done before the end of the year. We are switching years, but we're switching the numerical new year and not necessarily the natural new year. So it's okay. You still have some time. All right. Now, moving into the energy in this current spread, you are being asked to spend some time, 1, 2, 3, showing up, spend some time going internally. If you're new here and you hear me call out random numbers, those numbers have to do with either something I was saying, something you were thinking, speaking, or doing, or something taking place in your environment at the time. And you're going to look the number up on a website called Joanne's Sacred Scribes. 1s and 4s showing up. Okay, so you're being asked to take some time to kind of go within and reflect so that you can refocus your energy on what it is that you are trying to bring forth for yourself. There is an energy of you being torn between being caught in your head and actually creating something. And so sometimes we can get this energy when somebody is experiencing what we call analysis paralysis, where you are analyzing whatever you're gonna do so much that you're not actually doing anything. This also happens when people get triggered by something that keeps them stuck in a bad loop. Overthinking, overeating, overindulging in whatever the fuck. But you're being asked to check that shit 2, 3, 4 on the clock, so that you can start tempering and balancing whatever it is that has a hold on you. It could be that you just are partying too much. It could be that you are overly worried about something that you shouldn't be worried about. It could be that you I see a lot of hanging out energy here, friendly energy. So again, hanging out, entertaining more than one person in ways that you probably should not. You could be over giving, overspending. You could be drinking a lot. Whatever it is, mind yourself, especially this week. It is very important that you continue to work toward whatever progress that you've been making in this last half of the year. So August, September, October, November, what things were you working on improving in your life? Keep going. It looks like there are some things that could be distracting you from that are coming up. Be mindful of conflict this week with other people. That's also very important. Just because you've come out of your head does not mean everybody else around you has caught the same frequency. People are at different points on this new timeline. So allow people the grace and space to adjust. And yourself as well, in whatever way that looks like. Just because people are being toxic, I'm not telling you to just entertain toxicity, but I am asking that you be mindful of how you're participating in it. All right, two people have to argue. One person can't argue with another person that's not present, that's not participating, right? So just be mindful of the energy that you are putting out. If you do have some type of conflict that shows up for you this week, please do not get caught in it. Do not allow yourself to get looped into the lower frequencies. There could be some clarity about other people who could be in lower frequencies, and you're being asked to keep boundaries with those people as well. Moving through the week, you have this 9 of Wands energy showing up. So somebody is fairly guarded, and the reason why they're guarded is because of shit from their past. So it's either you're waiting for some communication to come in so that you could be more clear about how to proceed or if you should proceed with something, or you're needing to deliver this clarity to somebody else before you choose to proceed with them. Whatever it is, you are going to choose to move forward with whatever this is. I'm not sure what this is, but whatever it is and whatever you find out is going to put you in a state of peace. You're going to feel like your wishes are being fulfilled. You're going to be able to take a break mentally and physically. It could be that you're waiting for, a job offer to come in. It could be that you're waiting for, pregnancy results. It could be that you're waiting to see if this relationship is going to be different from the other ones, right? It could be anything that you are waiting to kind of see. 7:59 on the clock. But you're still moving forward. Like it's kind of an interesting energy. It's like, I don't really know if I'm going to like working at this place, but I'm still going to go to the interview. I don't really know if me and this person are compatible, but I'm still going to go on this date, right? It's some kind of energy like that. I don't really know if my blank or family member or best friend or whoever is going to be mean or not today. But I'm going to just go. We're going to see and kind of see what the energy is. There's a pleasant surprise waiting for in whatever you're about to just go see that you're guarded toward. And it's something that is well deserved. It's something that you've earned. It's something that you've wished for. And it's coming as a direct result of your choices to get out of lower frequencies. I see you leaving behind a cycle of like betrayals and heartache and sadness. And feeling left out, feeling misunderstood, feeling like things just are not coming together for you. I see you coming out of that space, going into a lighter and more free type of energy. So this is beautiful. All right, closing the week. I see some confusion here and a need to get clarity. What you're attempting to get clarity on looks like it has to do with you and another person. This could be you and your partner. This could be you and your family member. This could be you and a business associate. But it looks like you might be waiting on something from them. Again, back with this waiting energy. Or it looks like you're trying to create something with them. And there is a bit of confusion until all of this information comes through. If you're waiting for something to be balanced and reciprocal, you're going to find this week that it is. If you're waiting for some sort of authority figure to give you some sort of guidance, you are going to receive that. If you are looking to move forward in some area of growth with another person, this week is going to happen as well. So what do I mean by that? It could be two people in a relationship who are looking to go to counseling. It could be two people who are doing business together, meeting with their lawyer. It could be two people who are interested in doing business together, finally having a meeting. Like there's some sort of two people coming together to do something else that could require some sort of education, or it requires something larger than the two of them. Like if you were starting a business with somebody, then you would be going to the state, right? You and that person will be signing documents 8:01 on the clock to be able to present to the state. If you are, it could be that you guys are doing business where you're trying to submit a proposal for some sort of increased support, sponsorship, or something like that. This week looks like it's going to come together for you. I see a lot of high frequency energy. If this is romance, then the two of you are going to get on the same page, and whoever this person is wants something long-term and traditional with you and is willing to do whatever the work looks like for the two of you to kind of get there. So all in all, this is a very positive weekly reading. A lot of progress happening here. There's still some things that are up in the air as you go throughout this week, trying to see where all the pieces are going to land. But you will have a choice to make 856 on the clock and 855. And based off of whatever choice you make is going to determine how things are going to play out for you, whether you actually go into the higher frequency or the lower frequency. So choose wisely this week and stay focused and organized and structured so that when these opportunities do become available, you're in the greatest position to take advantage of them. All right? Peace.